Time for breakfast. Pancakes, beans, eggs, chickpeas by the looks of it, sausages, chips. Can't go wrong. And my best bit, the cakes. The drink station, I think that's a pineapple juice and apple juice. We'll try that. And a hot water and tea selection. Very spacious place. Except the outside is not great. But let's try this. Not too bad. And the apple. Oh yeah, much nicer the apple. But yeah, very nice place so far. Still exploring around my hotel. When I came last night, everything was closed. This is the gym area here. Yeah, good sized gym, fair sized gym. All the machines that you got. Oh, I thought it was bigger, but the glass is there. Still, it's got everything you need. That's the hammam and the massage area. And this is the pool area through the doors on top of the hotel, rooftop swimming pool. Oh, the sun is beaming down. You can feel the heat. It's really strange. You got the old part of Doha. This is all the old part, the old buildings, and then all the new buildings that are growing all the way around. Oh, I didn't bring my sunglasses. My eyes are burning. And then that way is where the Corniche was, where I was last night, and all the beach, pool, and the new hotels. Beautiful hotel. Very nice hotel. Pool's not massive, but it does the job. But the shade area, you're going to need more of a shade area. But really nice. Don't know if you can make out the station. That's where the station is, where we came into and walked through, and a huge car park area. So they're definitely going to have something earmarked for this as well. Absolutely huge. Another big hotel, and the airport. There goes the helicopter. The old airport, that is. They've made a new one, bigger one. And a lot more of the older style buildings. Oh, burning. I'm already burning. It's so warm. Oh, just a few minutes out in the sun. It's absolutely steaming here. Second day out in Doha. Left a little bit late because I was really knackered from yesterday. And down at the museum. Beautiful place. What do you expect? Very nicely done up. And a lot of people. Drop off and pick up point. Coaches. This is a Russian coach that just turned up now. Look how many people there are. And what a building. How impressive is that building? And there's a slight breeze because the water from where I was last night is not too far from here as well. Look at this, palm trees. And they've still got space to make more buildings. And our hotel is just in the back over there. I actually took a Uber this morning, and it was only 6 Qatari rials, which is about £1.50. I know. But yeah, what a place. Let's go and find out how much it is. It's all new. Everything is new. Look at this new building. This whole area is new. A lot of hotels around here as well, as it's going to be nothing but tourism. The National Museum of Qatar. As I say, when you have space, you can make things you like. And look at the building. Look at that. Beautiful looking building. Right, time to head in. Let's see what it's like. Wow, you don't actually grasp how big it is. There's so many exit and entrance points. My old CCTV friend everywhere, so Big Brother is watching. Just walkways everywhere. This is what I need. Did you catch that conversation? She said they got lost here, and I can see why. It's absolutely huge. It'd be a right maze of trying to get in and out of the same place, or the same exit, I should say. The actual place is huge. You definitely need golf buggies around here. There's a lot of walking. Another exit point there. And I wonder what the main part of the building is. You can make out new builds all the way around. They're very proud of their country, and as I always say, if it's anything like this, why wouldn't you be? Even here, although it's dusty, you don't see any rubbish, no rubbish thrown anywhere, all new. They've actually got helicopter rides here as well. I don't know if you noticed it this morning, where on top of the rooftop where I was, there's a helicopter park nearby, and they're doing helicopter rides all around here as well. Really is set up very nicely for the tourist, and there are a lot of people here. And improving, always improving. Really nicely the way it's set up. And look, working through the day. Actually, it's not too warm. It's nice, but it's not mega warm like you would expect. Then they've done a walkway here, which is done as a slope, so you can imagine how it's done here. And there's a viewing platform. Oh, look at that. It really is like paradise. They've actually made little roads into the actual water itself. Very beautifully made. I think that's at that end is where I was walking last night with all the boats. It really is beautiful. This is the National Qatari Museum. Islamic one is just down the road. £11 to get in, which isn't too bad. But like I said, building so much. Let me give you a quick preview of the inside. Look how well it's made. First thing you come to, gift shop. You've got again, very nice, very pretty. Toilets, first class, and look at this. I'm just stunned at how big it is, and it's underground as well. We're on the first floor at the moment, but you could easily spend hours here, hours. I haven't seen many people working to help, because twice I've come across people saying that they're lost, and how do they get out? This is the main part of the National Museum of Qatar. Qatar story begins more than 700 million years ago. Everything that you need to know there, and the beginning of the museum, 2018. Very beautiful. Even they've got like bones of dinosaurs. Well, they're not extinct, not quite yet. This is the fish section, or aquarium section, but not quite the size of the blue whale at the British Museum, but still beautiful. I don't know if that's life size, probably could be because it's got a big mouth. Through to the next section. The original Quran, well, I say original, but still the same as what it was back. That's 1888, that one. So small writing, even with my eyesight I'm having problems reading it. 1806, this one. This one is amazing. And this one actually, all done properly, I can actually read this one. And finally, this one here. Beautifully done. Alhamdulillah and Alif Ya Lam Mim. The war section, the swords, and the first kind of guns. First kind of guns to, looks like the First World War, the bayonets. Going through the history of the war in Qatar. The main side, the main road for the National Museum of Qatar. And I've got to say, was a very impressive building, but brand new, so it's got to be, I suppose. And this is what it's set up like. So main road, big roads, no traffic, which is always nice to see. and then brand new buildings. This side is all brand new, not where I'm staying. Where I'm staying is a little bit more local and a little bit more old buildings, but here it is all brand new. Right, out of the museum and headed towards the Islamic Art Museum, which is along the Corniche, which runs along the waterfront. First real traffic in Qatar. Even the taxi driver earlier was saying that we don't really get much traffic in Qatar, but there you go, traffic. But very well built up place. And this here, believe it or not, is a council building. What an impressive council building. But then all their buildings have been impressive. Still in the process of building around here. And the council building in all its glory. And all that side is a new hotel builds. That's what you call a billboard. Right? Electronic and massive. Just like any other Gulf country, they have to be bigger than anything you've seen. Something going in Argentina and Chile with Qatar. I just missed that one. But this is nice and quiet, away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Walking around and up to the Islamic Art Museum now. You know what, place just gets nicer and nicer. And I've got to say, all the security been really friendly, really good people, and I've met so many Kenyans, and they've been absolutely top notch. That's a stunning view. This is where I was last night, and in the distance you've got the new buildings over there, which is the West Bay area, which we're going to go to tomorrow. And there in front is the Islamic Art Museum. And it just continues. This is all the parking area here. All around here, the parking area. The helicopter rides are still going on. So if you can make out a helicopter in the distance over there. And all this is controlled by Big Brother. You've got a security guard sitting there on his phone, and it's all controlled by this camera here. It reads your number plate and it tells you if you can come in or not, and it tells you whether you're a temporary user or you got a pass. I don't know if you caught that one. Another car came, read the registration number, temporary user, he was allowed access. It really is amazing. Really a city for the future. Typical, isn't it? The Islamic Museum is closed for today because they've got a half term or something. But there's a Moroccan exhibition going on. It's free. The best bit I like, it's free, so I'll go and have a look at that, and we may be able to get round to the other side. Right, this is the saddles, camel saddles. Buggy ride for free around the whole area of the museum. Not a bad little service for the tourists coming. Again, another huge area. That's the West Bay area across the water there. Amazing amount of buildings that they're making. And the Islamic Art Museum just there. Yes, and it's closed for on the Sunday. And a lot of grass, a lot of real grass put down for the people. And even here you can walk right up to the coastline. Nice area for a picnic. Just around the back of the Islamic Art Museum, and let me show you the site. You're absolutely going to be stunned how beautiful it is. That's the building we pass on next to it, and that's a cruise liner. Cruise liner stop here, so there's a lot of people and tourists coming here. You've got a whole green grass park area, picnic area, but look at this side. How beautiful is that? In the distance, I don't know if you can make it out, that's the Pearl, which is all man-made new buildings, and just across the water on that side is West Bay. And look at the amount of buildings that are there as well. Everything high-rise, absolutely stunning, beautiful. Boat tours from there that are coming, and just there is the FIFA World Cup symbol, and this just goes right the way round. It's like a crescent in the bay, and just further on down there I think there's a boat stop which do boat tours. They do a whole boat tour of the coastline. Old style boats. I will visit that side as well. Everything is brand new, sparkling, as they say, sparkling. It's not really busy as what you would expect, but it's for us it's just right. Cafe area here as well, and there was a lot of little van mobile kiosks for food all around the area. They've done it so you've got like a viewing area on top. This is done like it's a small hill, I would say. So it's right at the top. Around the area there's two parts. There's one over that side, got a cafe in the middle, and this one that I'm standing on now. And that's where you get to see the whole view. They really are giving Dubai a run for its money. The reason I like this is because where I'm staying is still old. It's the old city. Bearing in mind it has changed slightly to make it a bit more touristy, but where I'm staying it's not. There's not many hotels, and it's still old-fashioned where I am, so I quite like that. And then this way you've got the Bay Area for the museum, the Islamic Art Museum, and the focal point, I don't know what that one is there, so we'll have a look at that. I did read that you can't swim anywhere, no fishing or no swimming here. I know the Turks, and we don't like it. We want to do fishing wherever there's water, but a very popular place where everyone will come up and take photos.